it was all right. Decent starts. Put myself up there, just went down. The first moto I felt really good for the first couple corners, and Fernandez and I kind of got together, kind of clipped his bike, and kind of went down. So came from last. Just out of the top 10 both motos, coming from kind of far back to just out of the top 10. I felt okay. Physically wise, I felt better. Having the weekend off definitely helped. So onward and headed to Washougal next weekend. So stoked to be going back to the West Coast. So harder packed, more my style. So I'm just looking forward to it.
Qualifying was actually good. I came out and I qualified third first practice, and then second practice wasn't quite as good. I qualified like 8th or something, but it's my best qualifying all year, so can't complain about that. And then first moto, got an off start, came from like 20th, and then I got 9th. Got this, and then passed a couple more people, got to 7th, and then last lap made a mistake and crashed, and then I got 12 or something like that. And then second moto, got a really good start. I was pumped. Haven't been out front in a while, so yeah, I got a good start, and yeah, I mean, I was feeling good, and came around, and I had someone we just jumped 2 different ways, and I landed right on it. And got a cartwheel. So after that, I just came back through, and Not what I want, but you know, that's why we got to race every weekend. So we're back to Washougal.
Hey, with Washougal, that's a track you've never ridden, is it?
No.
Do you have expectations? Have you learned anything about it?
I mean, to be honest, I think it's going to suit my riding style. I have a lot of throttle control, and I think Washougal is going to be good. I think it's going to have that slick base, and I think it's going to be good for me. I think I'll excel there. It's going to be a fast track, and go back. I think we fixed, we changed something from second moto on the bike to help it. I was bogging on the start pretty bad, and fixed that, and I came out good. So I think next weekend, hopefully get 2 good starts, and just be up front and stay on 2 wheels, and I think we'll be good.
Well, it was bad, and then it was good. We were kind of on both ends of the spectrum a little bit, but happy to win the day on a whole shot and a 3rd place. That's really big for us. We've been struggling all outdoors with everything that was possible. So track was pretty crazy. Got a lot of rain yesterday, and it ended up being pretty good for the second moto. But yeah, we're making progress, and just happy to be safe and healthy, and ready for Washougal.
It's pretty good. Track crew actually did an awesome job for how much rain, how muddy it was yesterday. It was pretty good. I mean, rideable. And actually dropped lap time, dropped quite a bit. First practice, decent, and then ran into some more problems. Second practice, didn't even get a lap. So I went down first moto with like 28 gate pick or something like that, and put my first hole shot and shoot like 2 years or something. So that felt good, and then we didn't have the speed we had last weekend. You know, we weren't, you know, I wasn't close to leading or nothing like that, but another solid weekend. I think we went 5-7 for 6th or something like that. So I mean, I'm happy with it. Let's get these bike problems fixed. You know, I want that box, so keep going. One of these weekends it's got to play out for me. We'll find that box.
It was a rough day. I mean, I haven't done this bad since my rookie year. I think, you know, I went like 2-7 for like 4th overall, and I think I went 4-6 for what, 4th, 5th?
I don't know. I didn't see it.
So I don't know what I got overall, or if I got. I don't even really know what I got in the second moto, but. Yeah, I was up there in the second moto, battling with those guys, felt a little much more comfortable out there, and unfortunately I got squirrely going up Mount Martin and went off the track, and I made sure that, I mean, the hill's so steep, you know, I wasn't gonna, and the banners were there, so I would have had to crush the banners to get back on the track, and that would have been dangerous. So I waited until the guys came around, and then I hopped back in where I thought I should have hopped back in, and then I went down, and then got back up again, and was working my way forward and went down again. So it was a struggle today.
2 questions regarding that. What caused you to go off the track, and then kind of what's in your frame of mind when you have to make a split-second decision on where you're going to get back on the track at?
Yeah, so what caused me to go off the track was just basically like I scrubbed, and then I landed, and I tried to land on the rear wheel, and then when I jumped off the landing of the triple going up the hill, I cross-rutted, so I really kind of put it into a wheelie, and then I just gassed it, and I kind of squirreled out and almost looped it, but I knew that, like I said, I couldn't make it up to the top of the hill when I went off the track because the banners were there. So I was like, well, you can't just cut the track. So I paid attention to where AC was, and I came out of the track in a safe manner. And once AC was going by, I went on because that's right where I went off the track, right behind him. So I did like I gained an advantage.
Like you said, this was the worst result you've had since your rookie year. Has this summer been frustrating, or are you finding a lot of positives in it for the future?
I mean, this whole year has been just frustrating, to be honest. Like, nothing's came easy. Not that I expected to, but it's just been a grind of a year. So, when you're winning and things are great, you're not learning and you're not building character really. So, this is a learning year, mentally and physically, and it's just you're not always going to have a great year. So you just keep working.
Pretty good day. I got away with one there in the first moto with a little bit of bike issue, but I managed to score 13 points. And then in the second moto, I had a tip over on the second lap, and then just kind of put my head down and caught up to take the lead and win comfortably.
What exactly happened? Like, how much did you have to change your riding style in that first moto?
I wasn't changing my riding style. It was like, what can I possibly do to make this thing last? Because I still had like another 15 or 18 minutes left whenever it happened. So I was just riding around in high gears, trying to keep it as cool as I could.
Mm-hmm. Second moto to go down and all that stuff, like, didn't get too rattled?
No, I feel comfortable and confident with what I have going on, and I'm not too worried about it. Like, I know in the second moto, I can go fast, and I like it when the tracks are up, so I just try to pick it up and stay in front of Alex, and then just put my head down and wait for it.
How was your weekend? Yeah, Millville was good. Kind of a little bit off in practice. It was like 10th and 7th in the second practice, so the track was, like, I saw some videos and stuff, because I actually didn't come out to the track Friday, but we had a lot of rain. So big props to the Schaefer guys, for the Schaefer gang, for getting the track fixed up, because it was in pretty bad shape Friday, and it was still not the greatest in Saturday morning for practice, but it was hard to kind of send it because it was so gnarly and tricky. But still had a good game pick for first moto and had a good solid ride behind Joey. He was riding really well, and I could keep the pace, and then some lappers screwed me at the end, so he got a little bit of a gap, but happy with how I felt. And then second moto, not the greatest start, and I was able to, I had to pass like 3 or 4 guys, and I had a good battle with Jeremy there, and he was on the ground a couple times, but ultimately I got him, so 2-4, or second overall, so and we gained some points on Zach, so I'll take it.
It was good. Had those 2 weeks off, and was testing. Had Adam from Show come out, and AC actually came up, and we rode together and made a lot of improvements. So all in all, I'm happy, and bikes set up for me better, and I feel like we've made a big improvement, step in the right direction. So all in all, we had good starts, put ourselves in good positions, and we won the first moto, second moto, tightened up a little bit, but I knew it was good enough for the overall, so I'm stoked.
You won by really good margins too. It wasn't like this cutthroat battle where you just edged them. You pretty much controlled that first one all the way through. How is it after a couple rough weeks to have like a breakout like that?
No, it's amazing. That's what we worked so hard for, is to win, and Mitch and everyone, they hired me to win, and we haven't been doing that, which has been unfortunate, but you can't ever quit. Might be knocked down, but I know I have it deep down inside me, so just got to keep the ball rolling, and I'd like to close out the series and continue to battle for wins and be up on the podium. I think that's the goal to shoot for, and like I said, we're in a better position and pointing in the right direction, so I'm excited.